Keep your lights low and your volume high. This is Night Mode Narrator. They say every old house remembers the people who lived in it. But the one I moved into last year doesn't just remember, it dreams. And lately, it's been dreaming about me. I bought the place cheap, a 2-story farmhouse just outside a town called Elders Hollow. Population, maybe 200. It was abandoned after a fire decades ago. The locals said nobody stayed there long. I thought it was superstition, old woods, weird noises, rural isolation, nothing a city guy like me couldn't handle. But on my first night there, I realized something was wrong. The walls made noises that didn't sound like creaks. It was more like breathing. I told myself it was just wind through the cracks, but then I noticed the breathing stopped when I held my own breath. A week passed before I found the first mark. It was in the hallway upstairs, a small handprint burned into the wallpaper. Not drawn, not smeared, burned. I tried scrubbing it off, but it went deeper, into the plaster. That night, I had my first dream in the house. I was walking down the same hallway, but everything was ash white, and the walls were pulsing. At the end of the hall, I saw a figure, small, childlike, staring at me with eyes that looked too awake. I woke up gasping, my bedsheets covered in fine black ash. I started asking around town about the house. The librarian, an older woman with one cloudy eye, was the only one who'd talk about it. She told me the house used to belong to a man named Abram Klein. He was a preacher who believed dreams were messages from God, but his daughter started claiming she could walk through other people's dreams. When the fire happened, only Abram's body was found. His daughter's was never recovered. The librarian looked at me and said, "If you start hearing whispers while you sleep, don't answer them." I laughed it off. That night, I heard her. A child's voice, soft, right next to my ear. "Can I come in?" I don't remember falling asleep that night. I just remember opening my eyes and realizing I was standing in that same hallway again. Except this time, I wasn't dreaming. I could feel the wood floor under my feet, smell the smoke, hear something moving inside the walls. The child was there, at the end of the hallway again. Only now she wasn't alone. Faces pressed through the wallpaper, stretching it like fabric. Human faces, silent and moving beneath the surface. She reached out her hand and said, "He's still dreaming. He just needs another one." I felt a hand, not hers, grab my shoulder from behind. I woke up screaming on my bedroom floor. My door was wide open. The wallpaper near it was blackened, like something had been burning behind it. I packed my bags that morning. I didn't care what I'd lose on the sale. I just wanted out. But when I tried to drive away, I couldn't find the road. The trees around the property had shifted, like the house was now standing in the middle of an endless forest. I checked my GPS. It said I was still inside the house. I don't think I ever really left. Every night I hear it, the breathing in the walls, the voice of the little girl. She tells me the house is almost done dreaming, that it just needs one more sleeper. I hear cars stop on the road sometimes. People slow down to look at the old farmhouse, wondering if it's for sale again. If you ever find yourself driving past Elders Hollow and you see a "for sale" sign with the porch light still on, don't stop. You've been listening to Night Mode Narrator. Sleep well. If you can.